Yo, what's up everybody? It is Ohio and we are back with another Madden video, finally on Madden 19. And as you can see, I'm going through the Madden awards, and these are a bunch of packs that you can get before you even start playing MUT. So before you even enter the mode, you can get 13 packs for free just by doing a couple challenges. And this is the pack that everyone's calling the secret pack. It's not really a secret, it's right there in the list of things you can get. But it is called the Play Now pack. All you have to do is go to Exhibition and then press Play Now and go to Custom Game. Once you're on the team selection screen, you just want to scroll through until you find the two 99 teams for both sides, because you don't want to play against a 99 team with a bad team. But they're both Madden teams. One is a Legends team and one is the best players that are in the game right now. What you're going to do to make this way easier is you're going to put it on Rookie. And then once you confirm the teams and it carries you through to the next area, it'll ask you how long you want the quarters to be, the play style, and stuff like that. So you just put the quarters down to 1 minute, and as long as you score before half, you're pretty much going to win the game. It's really easy to get that pack if you do it that way. Once you're done with the Play Now pack and you want to move on to the Skill Trainer packs, this is basically the Gatorade packs from past Maddens. They've always been there. And what I recommend you do is when you go to Exhibition and you choose Skill Trainer, it'll take you into the menu. Make sure that the away team is below 80 overall. The lower you get, the better. So if you can get a 75 overall team or something worse, then go with that. If you get a high overall team, back out and go back in until you get a low overall away team. That's going to be who you're doing the challenges against. And then you want to pick for yourself a really good team like the Patriots or the Eagles, and then put the difficulty on Rookie just to make it a little bit easier. And you can see right here it says complete drills to unlock ultimate team packs over on the far left. And you start at basic offense and you'll go through gauntlet, take on the gauntlet. That's optional, you don't have to do that, so don't do it. You do basic offense and then it'll keep going straight from one concept to another, so you never have to back out of this once you start it. But once you start it, the first task is always a tutorial. You'll know it's a tutorial because on the top right there will be no medal over top of the attempts and completions. So what you want to do is, the first time you've ever seen a drill, you just may want to run it one time just in case, or if you pretty much think you have it down because you've played past Maddens, just go ahead, press start, skip through the tutorial, go straight to the drill, and just do that, and it'll basically cut the time it takes to do this in half. And once you finish a drill, it'll take you into another tutorial, skip that, go to the next drill, and do that, rinse and repeat until you've finished all 12 concepts, and that will give you 12 free packs. I think it takes around an hour, and it's actually not too hard until you get to the advanced at the very end. If you're a beginner, you might actually want to do those tutorials for those drills and not skip them, but it's actually not too bad once you actually pay attention to the objective you have to complete. But now that I've told you how to get these free packs, I'm going to go ahead and open mine for you. And these are the first packs I opened at all in MUT. What I did was I got my 10-hour trial on EA Access and I jumped straight into this stuff. Because like I said, these packs have been in Madden for years. The Gatorade packs, they're not called Gatorade packs anymore. I'm not sure why. If they lost sponsorship with Gatorade, or maybe Gatorade just didn't want to do this promotion or something. I'm not really sure. But it's not called Gatorade packs this year. It's whatever. And I'm pretty sure these are basic packs in the store. So if you go to the store and you have the 1 gold or better pack where it's like 1 guaranteed gold and the rest are silvers, I'm pretty sure it's equivalent to that, except for they're all nat. But you can actually get elites out of these packs. I don't get lucky. I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't get very lucky in these packs myself. But these challenges are the first thing I've ever done on Madden 19, so I am going to have whatever team Madden gives me. So I got EA Access, went straight to these challenges because this is going to give you a boost to your team before you ever enter the game mode, and it's going to make the challenges that you do in the beginning of the game very easy. And not only are you going to get a little bit of a team boost, But all these players you're pulling, you're not going to obviously use all of them because it is a lot of extra players. So being Nat, you're not going to be able to sell these cards, but you can quick sell these cards for training, which is always important in this version of Madden. And you can also use these cards for sets. So if you want to do a silver team token or a gold, this will help you towards that a lot faster. And considering how many cards you get, these challenges really don't take that long. Like I said, if you skip all the tutorials and just purely do the challenges, you don't need to get gold for every challenge. You just need to get at least bronze for every specific drill. So once you get bronze, you can throw the rest of the challenges. For example, if it's a passing challenge, you can just hike the ball and throw it out of bounds just to get through it quicker. And these challenges are really easy until maybe the last 10. Now that we've gotten through all of the tutorial stuff, I just want to talk about my first impressions with MUT on this new Madden. And it does seem a lot more user-friendly. And what I mean by that, this year they're showing the pack odds, which is very good. People have been asking for that for a long time. Not only that, but the level packs from last year have carried over to this year, and they're not as expensive. I'm not going to be buying any personally because I'm doing a no money spent team, but for people who do buy points, it's not going to cost you that much money to buy every single level pack. And not only that, but the ones you buy with coins are cheaper as well. And they've made challenges in general a lot more friendly to the player base, because last year, if there was a challenge that you had to complete doing head-to-head, you had to play head-to-head. There was no way around it. So for this year, they have a any route type of deal where you can play the game how you want to earn the in-game rewards. So the MUT Master reward, the Ryan Shazier, you do not have to play head-to-head to get him. You can go whatever route you'd like. If you just play head-to-head, you can play only head-to-head and still get the MUT Master. Or you could do both and get even more rewards, like you could boost your MUT Master even higher. I think he starts out at a 92 after you complete one list of challenges, and you can bump him to a 95 after you complete the other list of challenges. And then you can also change his card art, and you can get additional coins. So they do give you an incentive to go a little step further if you're the type of player who plays the whole game and not just one part of the game. But you guys can see here I got my Team Elite Fantasy Pack, and this is just an 80 overall. This actually helped to start with because I had no one really, but I knew I was going to be getting some good players. So I would recommend, regardless of how your team is starting for your Team Elite Fantasy Pack, choose a wide receiver or a tight end, because you're going to be getting really good cards from your first couple set of solo challenges. So I would just avoid getting a skill position because you're going to instantly replace it anyway. After my Team Fantasy Pack, I have my Loyalty Reward Pack, and this is for playing previous Maddens, and I have played the last 3 Maddens, so I got 3 of them instead of 1 or 2. And I chose Brandon Cooks as my first option because he is super fast compared to a lot of the other receivers that you're going to see. For my second pack, it doesn't really matter who you get. I honestly think all these players are really good. They all seem like they would add a lot to your team off rip. I do think Glover Quinn is a really good option because having someone in your secondary that can play at an elite level at the beginning of Madden, especially in your first, 50 solo challenges, can be really helpful, especially when the computer tries to bomb it deep on you. So I did go with Glover Quinn. Free safety is one of my favorite positions in football, so I chose him. And I also do like him as a player in general. He's a good player. And for my third pack, I ended up going with middle linebacker Zach Brown. And I went with him because he has really good speed, and I figured if I don't use him at middle linebacker, I can move him somewhere else because he does have good stats. And I know that the Ryan Shazier is a really important card to have in your lineup, at least at the second middle linebacker position, because for Ryan Shazier, he has his own list of objectives that you can complete for coins. It is separate from the MUT Master list of objectives. You don't absolutely have to start him and use him every game, especially if you're doing solo battles or head-to-head. You can sub him out just so you can ensure that you have your best player there. But if you want to get a lot of extra coins, you do want to run Shazier at least your second middle linebacker, and I do run a 4-4, so I do have him at second. But after opening all those packs and changing my lineup to best overall, I've got a 73 overall team, having done nothing in the MUT game mode. That is just from the skill trainer challenges, the play now challenge, and the MUT loyalty. But that is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys get luckier in your skill trainer packs than I did. Hopefully you get an elite. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more Madden 19 content, subscribe and come back, and I will see you guys in my next video.